What's up, everyone? Maximilian here, and have you ever had one of those games where it's just impossible to win? I've had this gameplay for a little while, and I actually forgot I had, and I just came across it. It's one of these situations where Call of Duty is very much a team-based game, especially in Black Ops. You know, you go into ground war, you need people that are somewhat willing to play the game in order to get anywhere, no matter how good you do. This is kind of one of those situations, so this kind of sucks when it does happen, but nonetheless, this is a good example of it. So I'm going to show you guys a great game, an absolutely amazing game, but it ends up being a complete bummer, because the team that I'm playing with just does not want to win. And it is very frustrating, and it can be very hard to deal with. So nonetheless, let's take a look at this gameplay, and I'll give you guys kind of a walkthrough, and kind of an understanding that sometimes, no matter how hard you try or how good of a game you have, you're just going to lose. Currently got the entire team locked up at C right now, which is one of the best places to lock up in the game. My entire team is also disappeared at this point. If you see that the enemy forces took over B completely, and now it's just me alone on this opposite side, trying to take down any guys from getting into B. Hopefully my team will make myself around, and I just gave them a Blackbird, and look, I've actually got the entire opposing force stuck in C right now. The idea right now is that with the Blackbird, hopefully the team will be able to see the fact that, okay, you can make your way towards B or block it because I'm holding off this side, but they don't, and check out what happens. We just lost A, so that means that they are currently dominating us, and the one point I was able to cap, the hardest point, is now lost. So in this moment, all I'm trying to do is stay alive for the most part. Enemy teams are immediately spawning behind us. I don't know how I got that kill. Somehow it went through. And there are just dudes constantly flanking into our positions because it looks like my team is dying an awful lot. So at this point, it's kind of hard to say what you need to do as a team. If you look at these guys over here, they literally all died at C, and I'm kind of cautious because it would seem like there's most likely dudes around here, but no, all I did was walk over and cap. It's shocking sometimes when you are playing with people, and it's like they're having the toughest time doing any small thing, like just running over to a spot and capping a point. And literally all I'll do is just take a different route, run over to C or something along those lines, and you cap it, and it's as easy as that. Went ahead and sped up the chopper gunner because I'm pretty sure you guys have seen about 6 billion of those, considering this is Black Ops. Now, I haven't really died yet, and if you notice what happened there, I just brought out a chopper gunner, and what did the team do? My team did something good. They got B. That's the idea of chopper gunners. That's the idea of kill streaks that are in the air during domination. If you see that stuff happening, that is a gateway for you to go cap. Oh my god, that thing barely didn't kill me. See if this will kill anybody. I launch it down there. They're not capping B, so that's good. It's a window of opportunity for your entire remaining team to go out there and cap a point. More notably, something like B. So there we go. I died the first time. This is a good chance to run up and get stuff done, because at this point I want to win really hard. And I think this was actually the only reason I was using Ghost in this game, was because I wanted to win. I was sick of losing, and I realized, well, it might not be me, it might just be the team. I'll even revive people with Last Stand, so I just would like to win. Now my goal right here is to hopefully either make my way around to A, because the entire team is at B. You don't want to go towards the spawn capped, or I'm sorry, the point that has a ridiculous amount of people. You want to go around. You want to make yourself seem less obvious as far as which way you're going. This is where some of that, fighting game knowledge comes in. You have to be a little bit less obvious about what you're doing and make it harder for the enemy to make yourself an easy target. Just like in this situation right here, pick off a couple of kills and start making my way towards A. If I can make some headway on A, then we can actually get someplace. So if I take out a few opponents here, this might get them off B, but the problem is that A and B are very close together, and look at all those freaking red dots. Dudes are just absolutely everywhere. I'm going to do my best here to get like a Blackbird or something so the team can see, but it's so hard when the other team isn't doing anything. If you notice, there's none of my teammates around me. There's literally no one around here to help me out in getting A, and it's kind of up to you. And whoa, that was pretty damn close. Almost blew my face off. So we're going to get over to... Don't tell me we're losing C. That's impossible. No, we're not. We're not losing C. Thank God. I'm waiting for A. I'm waiting for people to come around here so I can eventually cap it, or wait for a friendly to come over here and help me out with it. Because at this point, I think I'm like one away from a Blackbird, so you don't want to rush on it immediately, because by doing so, some guy's just going to turn around and throw a grenade or shoot you in the head. That's as easy as it is. So if I get one more teammate around here, then we can capture it twice as fast, hopefully getting something captured. Oh my god, that took way too long to kill that guy. This Blackbird should definitely do something. It should definitely give me a general idea of where the hell we should be going. And did we lose C? I can't believe we are losing C right now. I think this would be a good opportunity to get the hell in there and get that capture point. This guy isn't even really paying attention. See, they're heavily fortifying A right now, and gosh, man, this is so frustrating to watch because I see myself getting these kills. It's a good game, but now we're like down by 50 points, and it's going to be really hard. So if I'm able to cap A right here, this could hopefully get someplace. I finally got to the point where I feel safe. I can actually pre-fire around guys. They're still spawning around me, and it's game freaking over. So I actually sacrificed my dogs at that point because I had, or maybe I already got dogs, but nonetheless, I had a pretty good idea that I could capture A with a little bit of time that I had, and it was unable to because the team was just not there. It's one of those situations where you feel like you're doing so much work, you're trying really hard, and the team you're playing with just does not want to help out. Don't let it discourage you too much. I mean, it happens to the best of us. We all want to win. Like, it doesn't matter how good of a game you have. Like, this ends up being an awesome game, like kill-death ratio-wise, and I actually capture a few points and everything like that. But it doesn't matter when you lose. That's the biggest bummer, and that's where you kind of have to, like, jump up from it and kind of learn something from this. So hopefully, any of you guys watching, if you see these situations where dudes are capturing, you got chopper gunners up, you're doing everything you possibly can to get points. Once again, I died just before I captured another point. You gotta do something. You gotta at least get something done. In Black Ops 2, this is gonna be much better for anybody that's trying, because when you try to do stuff like this, like even at this point, I've been at situations like this before where you're 190 to 100, you're down 90 points, and I've dominated with teams. We've dominated the entire map, so there's no reason I should stop at this point. You never give up. I don't care if, like, I'm losing kills now and my kill death ratio is going down. You don't give up, because this game got out of control really fast, and just like that, it's getting down to the wire, and it's going to be game freaking over. Going 98-5 with 3 captures and not many defends is awesome, but it doesn't mean anything. It means absolutely nothing if you lose. So take something from this, guys. If you see that stuff in the sky, if you see people trying to actively do stuff, at least assist a little bit if people are playing the assault role. My name is Maximilian, and I'll see you guys next time.